that we are within the gulp zone. I say whoever thought of that name should be boiled in noodles. R spends all night on the same property website. It is loading very slowly. Man came from a germ. From this germ he was fashioned, from clot to bones to thick flesh. He stood up on one end, a new creation. J phones an ambulance, and S looks out of the window, palely. I gaze at the wooden floor. I've never noticed how beautiful it is before. It is perfectly dusk-coloured, and the walls are rising like dark little planets through its glow. Between the waves of disemboweling wrench, the world is shining. I feel like Aldous Huxley on mescaline. I am drenched in isness. When I am 39 weeks, they tell us we don't have to move, actually. It was all a mistake. Pinch of salt, R grumbles, glancing at my belly. R arrives 4 minutes after the boy is born, frowning and yellow, into the midwife's hands. I am too exhausted to hold him. My eyes ache from 3 hours of pushing. My undercarriage is a pulp. In the darkness, demons flew. Their shapes made a fearful noise until a voice called out and they were still, and the silence was complete. I am in the hospital when R comes to tell me, but I already know. The reports have spread through the ward like infection. In the bed across from me, a girl, possibly just young enough to be my granddaughter, cuddles her toddler on one side and her newborn on the other. Schoolboys visit her and let their eyes roam over my udders as they pass. I am veined and topless, doing skin to skin with the boy, who is mysterious and silent. Occasionally he twitches, as though remembering something. In the night, a nurse with hunched shoulders like the start of wings comes to my bedside and lifts him to me. She says his eyes look like shark's eyes. They all do. The lady through the curtain has no baby. Or she has one, but he is upstairs in a plastic box filled with wires and tubes, and she wails out for more drugs. Crash section, I hear the midwives murmuring. They give her the drugs. She has a radio and doesn't use headphones. She has her pain and no baby, so I don't say anything. She likes talk radio mostly, interminable phone-ins in different accents that all pass through my body in the same way. The phrases spill out, unstoppable. Deck chairs document pressure response. They seem to swell from under me like a bath filling up, like indigestion, like something no bad simile could ever do justice to. I am eating lime jelly with the boy in the crook of my arm when I hear. His hands circle in tiny victorious fists. I feel that I could, all things considered, conquer the world. The news on the hour, 14th of June, 1 o'clock. Tina Murphy reporting. An unprecedented flood. London. Uninhabitable. A list of boroughs like the shipping forecast. Their names suddenly as perfect and tender as the names of children. Hours. 2 hours later, R is there, breaking the news again, lifting the boy against his shoulder. Apologising. Like it's his fault. The hospital now seems to be a ship. A brightly lit ark, housing all the new ones aloft. We, the women in the open-backed gowns, bursting stitches in the bathroom, are their escorts. The food becomes a lot worse. 2. They throw us out on the 3rd day. I am barely intact, but the boy is whole, completely made, crowned with a name that will carry him to his grave. We nearly called him Noah, but we heard it rustling between the curtains. A popular choice. I am incapable of original thought, so R takes it on, digs out the list we slaved over in another universe. Tristan, Caleb, Alfred, he recites, whilst the boy sucks seriously on my stilem.